defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. Oh, they're going for this. And they won't do it. So that fall's incomplete on fourth down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one's out and caught on the right side. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. 3rd down give to Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 20-zip lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers nothing.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Brought in by Ayuk. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Antonio Hamilton. And the Falcons get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
He's going deep. He's got it complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers nothing.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Motioning left is their running back. On 3rd down, Purdy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action now for Cousins. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. All right, Brock, I try never to ask this, but I just feel like in this situation, do we even need to play a second half today? What do you think?
Kate, you should never have asked it. Because if Frank Reich and those Buffalo Bills had that thought, they would have never come back against those Oilers in the playoff game.
Really good point. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. That's taken in by Samuel. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for and you go out and execute.
Purdy on first down. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons have it once again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Cousins. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He's going to push one. He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
He just quit. They just reset my rank again. I was 54-3 or something like that, and they just reset my rank again. I just blew out this last dude on stream so y'all can see it. They reset my rank again. Now I'm back to 0. Look at this shit. Reset my rank again. It's crazy. And I just blew him out. Just blew the last 2 people out. I was on like a 25-26 game win streak. They just reset my rank because I've been blowing everybody out. It's okay, though. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to keep blowing them out. Keep blowing them out every game.
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from Atlanta. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he'll get this to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. On play action, Cousins. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Back-to-back running plays, putting them in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Play fake. Cousins. Flushed out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. A give left side to Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now a 2nd and 6. Cousins to throw it. Into the hands of London. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Touchdown Falcons. Kyle Pitts, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now Josh Jacobs, who won a national title with Alabama, on this field. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Matt Judon there to bring him down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Now Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second down and 4. Robinson on a give right side. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Two yards still to go, third down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second and 7. Play action now. Cousins escaping the pressure right. Escapes the sack. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
To throw now, here's Love. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
To throw, Cousins. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on his team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Darnell Mooney from 4 yards out. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Koo now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love now. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Powering forward. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defense.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That sure looked like a nice call by
Best
the
in the
defense,
world,
and they're
not playing.
cohesive in their coverage.
Best in the world. They reset my rank again. I was already got 58 2 or 3 or something like that. They reset my rank. I was like 300, 200 in this year. Reset my rank again.
To the air again. Love. Flush to it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Touchdown! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Falcons get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Y'all see it. This is what I do to everybody. Y'all see it. This is what I do to everybody. This is why they reset my rank. I blow everybody out. They just reset my rank. I blow everybody out. They don't want nobody to know about me. They don't want nobody to know about me. They don't want nobody to know about me. I know. The best in the world. The best in the world, man. Y'all know it. That's why I reset my rank every year. Best in the fucking world. Ain't nobody stop me.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deep.
There he goes, left side. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton, 83
That's the only way you score. That's the only way. It's the only way. That's the only way you score. The game cheap. Y'all, watch this. Watch this guy. He got tackled. Look, he broke the tackle, y'all. Look, broke the tackle and ran. That's crazy. They let him break a 3-man tackle and then run for a touchdown. That's the only way you go score. The only way.
It's wide right. No good. We have played
they let that boy break a 3-man tackle and run.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll run again here with Robinson. Shreds the tackle.
Nice.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Robinson, he'll try the left side. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Cousins here to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for the late touchdown. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdowns.
Appreciate y'all watching. Just to show y'all that I'm the best. They keep blocking. I'm done with this shit.
Right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary.